tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún gbogbo CCTV ní estate yẹn in general òun ni gẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ pé àwọn tó ń ṣe CCTV estate wà lélẹ̀ òun náà ló ṣe ti Mohbad Mr. Yomi ẹ̀ máa bọ̀ ẹ̀ wá meet onítọ̀ and she requested for her safety and I said I will be going off radar me then share information here with anybody the only person I shared it with was Baba Mohbad and you boss man said Mr. Yomi I heard you are good. The only reason why I even got to know was because the Mr. King is supportive me the law like that for security that day Mama phone boy any thank you oh how much you want to collect yeah I know me okay whatever it is let me deposit let me see okay let me just get something for the public so that Mohbad can get justice. I thought if I get it I'll give it to Mohbad and then they'll present it whether at the coroner court or give it to police ebi omo pe asha won level to look justice Mohbad ngba because she didn't binu jeri. But I know it's not going to be easy to go and say come and give me that information. I will not wet the ground. So secretly, I sourced for money, Mr. King. I'm going for something. I need your assistance on this. And I got the phone that I did it, and I went there. And you were asking, only you are going for something. And what is it? I said, I can't tell you. I only told one person. He said, who is that person? I said, I can't tell you, Postman. He said, when we know how it all started. I said, well, you cannot going to give account of my life. I'm going to be on the front line and it's risky. It's not even about me. The lady in question, I need to protect her. And that was why I did not tell her. Tell you, brother. And then you had this lady. Oh my God, anything you really? Protesting. Oh, you have to see going to Mohbad. Is it not part of justice for Mohbad? Look at these people because of their cunning way, all they separate him. And that was why Mufioro Babula was speaking again. See, I know she didn't buy the prison for coming to me. You saw it at my world press conference. Oh, I was seeing the press conference. Me, Ostom, uninvited. Oh, she's sacking the other one. The moon. If the two one, I think I should listen to one. Kesi in lo lọ́wọ́ ìdájọ́ tó bá ti fún King White òun ló máa bá wọ King kò ní bàjẹ́ ló máa bá wọ Pythagoras ló máa mú wọ tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn ọmọ kò sí bóyá fẹ́ ṣe. Now he came with the same narrative to attack me and said you are extorting the public. They gave you Otushave interview they gave you 600 you ask you 600 or 800,000. But there are some people that you don't mess up with. Maybe little knocking, no kiki, be Michael Jackson. I am fulfilled. And the little I have gotten, my intention is to help the public and help my country with it. And I mean neo kiki, and I mean need fame, and I mean need connection. Are atomu and the konofe lufu, urayati, ukie pa Nigeria, poshe to awon niye. My upbringing is different. I want little thing I have. Any knowledge. Public is in school. I went to public schools. How do I want to give back? They are not investing in us for our own self-aggrandizement. It's to commit back to the society. But us strangers, why would an actor be so dedicated? Is it there for something? And now look at the same building, Bob Moshe. I put her in a place here. Yet, at the boss man, you could see clearly that the Yehudi, I listened to her shortly now. She said, I never donated money towards Yomi going to the estate. And that was the platform. The boss man does not have a platform. And if there was anybody that took it to support when any money toward his able, it was that Mr. King with 300,000 or 400,000 there. The Yehudi 100,000. There was no way to even reimburse my any accounts to send the order directly. And they told the lady go to sorry. Zimbabwe only the hotel, where's a cab, or come send it. And what also accountability of money. And they went about with my reputation. ṣọ́ọ̀kì tí gbogbo wọn jẹ́ ńgbà yẹn pé mi mọ ibi tó ń gbé èmi ò tẹ̀ gbogbo Amẹ́ríkà tẹ̀lé òkú bí apọ́sùn ẹ̀ wà. I try my best to see if I can get, because all these things are pure nonsense. Tí ìṣẹ̀bá wá ń ṣẹ́ mi gbogbo time tá à ń sọ yẹn August ni May 2024 I just mo ṣe ṣílé mo ṣe ṣe birthday tí mo ná millions upon millions lórí ara mi May sí August. So owó tí ò ka owó kéèkì tí mo ṣe tí mo fi ṣe birthday tí mi ò tiẹ̀ mọ ibi tó gbé gbàjọ́ yẹn tí mi tẹ́sítì inú kéèkì o nìkan bọ́sman wá wù sùsù mi mọ tó fẹ́ jẹ́ ilé ayé o, you need to be careful. I am saying this because mọ tí oníkálukú rìn lọ ayé gbogbo ìtẹ́ ṣe it's pure nonsense o. And somebody to say come and give me credit for what? I never denied that we were discussing and then you wanted to know the distance between, which I have done for you. Gbogbo ayé lórí ijọ́ yẹn pé mo sọ mo show video oní ọ̀kadà ò kì í ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní no ọ̀kadà ló ṣiṣẹ́ ẹni tó bá ní mẹ́mórì ẹ̀ padà sí ijọ́ yẹn. You were saying that one ọ̀kadà ò kì í ṣiṣẹ́ lórí Orchard Road yẹn mo ní no calm down, this is being here live for you. That you wanted, but coming to Gadivan and say you sent me on errand. So you sent me on errand to leave Abeokuta to go to Lekki Ewo distance in Nigeria. And the only reason you begin to call me thief, that's to pay 600 yellow ko fún mi. Tell you about baby the last Abeokuta lọ sí Lekki. Do you know how much you give me as a rat? Pé mo ti ẹ̀kọ́ bó ṣe wáyé pé ẹ̀sán yẹn bá mi lọ bì kan. Owó àlọ́ pé 600,000 yẹn máa kó fún mi pé ẹgbà. Gbogbo àwọn tẹ̀lítà ló ń kí, à ń lọ sí gọ́ọ̀nà, à ń lọ kí sínétọ̀, ṣé ẹ̀rọ pọ̀fẹ́ là ń lọ ni? Gbogbo ìjókòó tàbá jókòó tàbá tún 3-5-10 minutes tọ́ba ṣéèkì wáyé, ṣé ẹ̀rọ pé màá lọ jókòó sọ́dọ̀ gọ́ọ̀nà kan máa lọ pẹ̀ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Ibi tí ẹ̀fọ́ bá láti dé sí wa ní Sanwó-Olú ní kí wá kò ní yọ owó màá lọ. Ó dáa pé ẹ̀ tí mi ní understand tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀ fojú pé mo kọ̀ rẹ́ra mi lẹ̀ èèyàn ká pè mí pé máa bọ̀ yọ mi kí wàá mí ti gọ́dọ̀ tí mi ò rí àbí kí ni ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Tí o bá ti ní yọ pé my transportation ọ̀nà ayọ̀ mi ní kúrò bí tí mo wà tí bá ṣe mistake trust èèyàn tó bá lọ tí wọ́n fún mi pé this is your transportation back ẹni yóò lè pè ní kí n dá lóhùn láyé. You that I don't know you. Oh, donate fún mi rí kò ṣe gbogbo ti ṣe lọ́kọ́ tí mo mọ̀ rí you will not call me. Ìwọ tó mọ àdírẹ́sì ilé Mohbad tó bá náà ní kí n lọ bẹ̀ kí mo lọ ní kí n lọ nu estate Mohbad because nobody can ask me to go into Mohbad's house then I can't go because it is already a crime scene. I cannot enter there. You know, I also tell possibly in long time so mo lọ wá ní kí n lọ tó fi kó 600,000 fún mi. If the money that it costs send the sort of me to buy 600,000, it is probably because you're paying for my transportation, the hotel accommodation, feeding, and stuff like that. Only if you disrupt the justice team, and while they trust the blood, this God-forsaken individual. The only time I ever met her in my life, only close stuff, only she came down, stuck. Now, Mr. Fabayi wá wá lóhùn gbé ntẹ́mi ṣe wàhálà lórí ẹ̀. Anybody lè sọ pé òun ló fẹ́ kí wọnú lé má nìyẹn. Even the police never spoke about Mohbad's CCTV. The neighbor of Mohbad's neighbor CCTV. Even none of you, none of anybody on this platform ever spoke about Mohbad's neighbor's CCTV. Everybody walk boss man here to mo pé there is a neighbor to the CCTV right kí wọnú bẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ní wọ́n ló rán mi lọ. Kí n bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ni. Even if you want to now come out to say you sent me on errand, ẹ̀rù ò bà ẹ́. I don't know your age, mo follow Babura o lè tó mi lọ́jọ́ orí. So kí ló ṣe rò pé at this stage of my life She went to know what to fẹ́ fún mi to fẹ́ fún àbí 600,000 and what to pay is my worth. And you will be sitting before some people. Till Nigeria bá máa dá Ọlọ́run, bóyá Ọlọ́run máa pa gbogbo àwọn táwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa rọ́ wọn dànù. Certainly, I don't think this country deserves people to fight and put their life on the line for them. I'm only pitying the children coming forward. Because if this is an old nonsense people keep doing, I was only patient and overlooking it because killing me too. And after this justice for brother, I will still put my life on the line, fighting for another Nigeria that I don't know. Because I believe we must stand and we must be there for one another. When maybe you decide going sort to the Buruku Tangier. Because we follow my bread, but you need to be careful about your children because it is you can't be doing that. I will continue to give kudos and respect to people that felt like, okay, this is a popular person coming to lend us his voice. I will not call Adabi because people might have been brainwashed wrongly. You're now saying it was one Biodun Lawal, the one suffering, Yomi should not be trusted. When you knew how she came into this whole picture, it's because you are as dirty, as arrogant like that woman. Criminally minded. To now think that she'll be talking about me. Yes, it does. Cherubi, when we shoot some movies, do you think we shoot these movies because we just want to stay in front of cameras? It's because we want to entertain you. We want to promote our culture. We want to extract this country to get better. We want to do things that will add positivity to the society. And sometimes we go through hazards. The white one. You're not going to blame if other actors continue to ignore the public. If the people that have voice and relevance in the country, they know at some point they have to dedicate their time to ensure that things work well and they will be lending their voice. But if you treat people like this, how many people will do that?
Again,
this is power of attorney. Mama, stop with. Mama, stop with Mama. Can I go?
Oh. The platform here will develop and not long way. Nigeria ló ṣì wà o. Kò kúrò ń bẹ̀ ọ́. Ní tó fẹ́ kí àṣírí òun náà tú. Ó lè ẹni tó go after you. Ìwọ tó sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹni tó go after you. You can go after that person. So that is what.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹni tó go after you. Ọ̀nì kìíní wọ̀. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹni tó lọ gbé information fún. Ìsìn láṣẹ ń gbọ́ pé adding the building to this call was the first time to my meet any. So after this call, this man lifted the location. Well, they don't talk about it because almost the second day or third day, not the second day. So you can imagine. To 900,000 to go and do what? To go to, it's quite appalling. Because this man was not donating any money. The money that I know people donated was people coming to my page. People came to my page to donate. People on my page following me, they were donating. And people on Yeskudi, they donated towards our shop and all of that. I said, if you have remnants, now for what? If you calculate whatever it is, go share code the need. You boy could never get AC because I look at him, I said, you want my daily logo in bulletin 900,000, bulletin 600,000. You're making it look like they gave me the 600,000 once. mo fẹ́ sọ hotel ẹ sanwó hotel different time different days ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ bí gbàgbé pé ṣe lẹ kó yẹn fún mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà for a particular time ṣé báyìí ṣe rí nìyẹn ẹ pé lady wúrà yẹn sọ fún gospel pé kó sọ fún wúrà yẹn pé kó fi gbowó receipt wọ́n yẹn send owó they should show it to you guys bó torí mi fẹ́ bọ̀bọ̀ já wúrà gbà yẹn nítorí wọ́n ti threaten mi pẹ̀lú àwọn máa lọ ṣe dragging I said be my guest mo ti tarabọ́nú justice I will not turn back because anybody wants to threaten me I have a platform I'm a media I'm a journalist ní orúkọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní fúnra yín o ò lè lórúkọ gidi kan lórúkọ ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ máa bàjẹ́ you cannot build a name and then the next thing is you want to be running lórúkọ gidi ni wí o fa gidi lórúkọ mo fẹ́ lọ́ọ́ bàbúrà tó bá ní orúkọ gidi tó fi làágùn àti òótọ́ build ẹ̀ àwọn ò ní ṣe kó fẹ́ bring orúkọ yàn dáhùn ìwọ tí kò sí èèyàn gidi ń dìlé yín tó ní orúkọ gidi tó build tó dá ló máa ń gbèrò every day I want to bring people's name down ẹni tó mọ bó ṣe lórúkọ ẹ ẹni tó mọ who the person is mọ bóyá yẹ ló fẹ́ ní ẹlẹ́tò fi lórúkọ mọ bóyá awokọ ló wà mọ bóyá you don't know ẹ̀kọ́ ń bẹ ọlá pé gbogbo mi nǹkan mi tẹ̀ ṣe kò amount láti bọ orúkọ yàn jẹ́ ní ipe pìtìpìtì ò ṣe kí n bá ẹlòmíì because when you look at some things sẹ́lẹ̀ máa ń lóun ṣe tó ń fi báyọ̀ lórúkọ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ anybody lórúkọ jẹ́ ẹlẹ́yà ara yín àti tó máa padà jẹ́ lọ́la lẹ́ ṣe kò ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí tó bá rẹ̀ tó lórúkọ gidi àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ pé no kò lè jẹ́ gbà tóun dọ́lọ́ ń ṣe orúkọ fóun tóun gbìyànjú àwọn ní whose name ló fẹ́ bà kò wá sí tìjú fáwọn tó tiẹ̀ pé an actor tí mi bá tiẹ̀ wá ní owó rárá wọn tí kọ̀kọ́ ò bá wá sí tí ò bá sí owó pé mo tẹ̀ wá mo fẹ́ tọrọ o mo dẹ̀ fi ọlọ́ba búrọ̀ ọlọ́run tí kádàrá bẹ́ẹ̀ ilé ayé mi tí ì rí o kí wá ní mo pé ọdún adékọ́lá o ẹ̀rọ bóyá mi sẹ́ni owó sí mi bí ń pa mí o fẹ́ẹ́ adébá yẹn bí ń pa mí o ilé sọ bóyá àṣẹ pàtí bóyá wàrà aṣọ o ẹ̀wọ̀n àrà kìíní kan bóyá kìíní. mi ò ṣe actor Instagram ayé ìgbà tí VHS wà ni mo ti dé ẹ lọ bèrè rẹ́kọ̀dù mi títí bá ṣe ń sọ yìí mákẹ́tà ò bá mi ṣòwò kó sọ pé fíìmù jáde o mi ì fẹ́ mú onítọ̀hún ẹ lọ bèrè padà pé mo lẹ́nu yẹn for the first time àbí Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé ni o ọdún ni o Fẹ́mi Adébáyọ̀ gbà tá à ń gbé VCD jáde wíwá tó ń jáde ní VCD àti VHS mi ì ní gbé tọ́ọ̀dù láyé ẹ lọ bèrè ẹ sọ pé mi sọ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́lẹ̀ ra VHS nígbà yẹn ẹ lọ bẹ̀ pé Yomi Fabayi fíìmù mi jáde o mi ì ní gbé tọ́ọ̀dù tí n bá gbé second bóyá kíkiri wíṣọ kòkò wọ́pọ̀ tó bá sọ lára àwọn tó ń kọ fíìmù dáadáa táyé láìkì fíìmù ẹ̀ tó láìkì sítórì ẹ̀ mo ṣì wà lára wọn. mi ò ní fake life lẹ̀ jẹ́ kẹ́ máa gbọ́ ògbó ariwo yàtọ̀ pé ẹ̀dá ìgbélé ló torí nǹkan tí mi ò ní mi ní sọ agbo tí mo ti wọ̀ láti bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ṣì wọ̀ mo lè ṣe wọ ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe pé kò wọ́n fún mi ní fáànì ẹ lọ wò fúnra ẹ Movado ni ntẹ́fẹ́ ká bá ṣe ni go and check it this Movado tẹ́bá yìí dáadáa ẹ ti rí fíjù ẹ Google Movado kẹwé tó ń ta kẹwé eyín ẹ náírà nothing less than 2.something million lẹ́wọ̀ yìí 2000 láti 2019 ni mo ti wọ̀. mo ṣe wọ̀ over $1,000 yes naira ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ wò mí yẹn lọ wo picture mi nígbà tá a ṣe EndSARS all the 10 days I was sleeping on the floor protesting in Lagos Assembly Lekki toll gate mo ṣe ń sùn lẹ́lẹ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀mí kò kó lọ́wọ́ mi wọn ò dé jí. mọ́tò mi mo fi ń protest ìgbà tá a ṣe EndSARS jíìpù mo fi ń play orin òun mo fi ń kérò lọ sí Lekki toll gate àti kọ́ àwọn tí mo lè kó padà mi ò wálé ayé mọ́yà mi ò lé owó mi ò rí gbogbo yá mi ìsọkú owó ò dáa mi lè rí kí n live lifestyle pé mo ní lifestyle ti fẹ́ fi owó kan maintain ti máa ṣe wá wò pé fighting for justice is where I will now amass money. Well, you can miss owó tẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn káwọn èèyàn máa ń tó máa ń yá àwọn èèyàn wéré lè rí owó yẹn nínú crusade for justice. Don't be deceiving yourself. something. Look at, am I going or not?
It's what the people are calling my attention to. Now, the alpha or
Okay.
The last time go to the pay I told us go to the pay to faro lórí Mr. Okay. No, it's a general advice.
Then Bauer is okay now.
Anyway, what I would just say is this, like I said, we're at a critical moment in the whole stuff for justice for Mohbad. You get me? And I've been able to conceal the relevant and crucial information to myself. As a matter of fact, now and at some point, those are on social media. It's easy for them to be a coach on the sideline. You can get to me. It could be, it could not be, but all I know certainly is that if it's going to jeopardize, I will say it. Because naturally, the images are stored on iCloud. You can get to me. And some other people have it. So, whatever the case may be, in total importance is for it to be listed legitimately. The police is going to come. Only problem to be bagger. The international community is available. Available. Tell you what to come forward.
It is there was nowhere I even lost the intention not to carry this bossman along. But they actually think that every information must pass through them first. I never even knew that it was not the intention that it's quite sad. It's quite sad. It's quite sad. Even quite I get paid, you thinking that particular show alone is kind of being taken away from you. Why are people not coming to say the truth? That was why you brought out the whole idea of accountability at that early stage to distract me from the genuine work I was doing. Why are people not coming out to say that was where you people began to say Yomi is not to be trusted? That was when you start bringing up money issue, and at the end of the day, trusting in the building that you never knew. You were looking for anything to bring me down without recourse to what the justice movement is all about. That was why you people would come up and say it was the building that was saying, don't trust you. And Mohbad kept languishing. And then so far Godfather Koluwa Biko, Babalayi Koluwa Biko, and Kidi Kobal Koluwa Biko.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀. Ẹ jọ sà ṣé mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ sà.
Kò lè.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mo kàn ní sọ mọ́ ẹ ní ẹ̀gbọ́n pé ilé ẹ̀gbọ́n kò sí ẹ̀wọ̀n.
1 minute.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sà?
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Okay, mo ní sọ fún Ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tó ń bá yín fà yìí kí ni máa ń bí mi nínú gan-an. Ṣẹ́rí last time tí wọ́n wá sọ́dọ̀ mọ́mì mo ń jóró olúwa rẹ̀ mo lápò mọ́mì yẹn gan kò yẹ wà mo ti ń gbà yẹn kò sáà ẹ ṣáà ṣe fọ́ǹbù bọ̀ kò yóò ṣe mí bọ̀ mo fẹ́ sọ fáwọn èèyàn ń sìn kò yẹ yín wọ́n mọ̀ yín kò yẹ wọ́n mọ̀ yín you are very late mo máa ń sọ mo ti ń sọ di 100 times. Wọ́n mọ̀ yín wọ́n ti bèrè láwọn èèyàn sẹ́ wọ́n ní Yomi Fabayi wọ́n ní kò sí anybody ẹ máa gbọ́ o ẹ̀rọ ẹni tẹ́ máa ń gbọ́ wa o wọ́n ní Yomi Fabayi kò ń ṣe tẹ́kọ̀ máa ń ṣe báyìí ok ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀ fèsì báyìí ṣé mi lè wá láti Germany kí lọ sí Nàìjíríà inú òòrùn yẹn ká ló máa fèsì wọn ìlú òyìnbó la máa wà níbi a máa jókòó sínú òyìnbó a máa jókòó sínú ilé wa a máa mú bíà a máa ṣe kíní kan a máa bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà yẹn kò yẹ yín ẹ̀ náà máa bá èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà nonsense ẹ̀ lọ́ fẹ́ fún yẹwò lẹ́yìn náà.
Nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ admit àti Ìyẹ́kúdí àti Bossman yẹn.
Nah.
They never wanted to admit that. Apart from the fact that they dragged me in the mud.
Yeah, I know.
Because of, I don't know, ego. Hurt and destroyed the pathway.
I tell you, I think you do me go. The woman she fún yẹn pẹ̀lú olórí ẹbí yẹn, ó máa ń dùn mí gan. Ó máa nà kí n máa ké ni.
No, the point is this. Any stage here, they carried everybody and those who was believing them partially believed them.
Hi, you got on no go on now.
What's me seriously?
Ben, sir.
Well, it's quite sad because.
Ó sad gan. Tí bá wọ kí ni ó sad o. Ó sad o.
Gbogbo yẹn pé kò fẹ́ sọ fún wa nǹkan tó ń ṣe. If I choose not to tell you my action, I'm still going to come and give you feedback. But activities, it is meant to be sacred, especially ẹni tó wà lójú. Ó lè bá wà lójú ogun kẹfẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ jì síbì kan. Kẹfẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ jì sí sọ fún mi. Accept to my day when you are playing a cover or only protection. Fún mi ní area cover. Àbí kankan. I'm telling you, it's like I want to put somebody's life in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Let me get it. Bossman, nice one. We've gotten the stuff, and then you can all celebrate it together.
Bossman wà ní Canada. Bossman wà ní Canada. Ìyẹ́kúdí wà ní ibẹ̀ yẹn. Everybody wà ní everywhere. Okay, bí anybody wọn rẹ kọ́nà sí Nàìjíríà wọ́n wẹ̀ sí Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n máa sádànù ni.
Pẹ̀lú bí ṣe rẹ́ra mi sílẹ̀ tó coming to do this with these people. Tó bá tẹ ẹ̀ka zú pé tó bá jẹ́ pé irú Bossman ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ló wá rán mi. Àfikún òun ló rán mi.
Ilé ẹ̀ ń dùn mí gan-an.
Hold on, Abiola. Kí jẹ́ ká fún òun ló rán mi pé go and do this. Mr. Abi, this is money for you. Go to Kurare, go to Vast Estate, go to the neighbor, go and get all this for me. Tó sọ pé wọ́n ló rán mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mò ń gbọ́ yín.
These are not coming back. Ẹ̀ka tẹ̀ assume bẹ́ẹ̀.
Gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀n mọ̀ sà.
Nítorí pé as at that time, ta ló fẹ́ jábọ̀ fún?
Mo ń gbọ́ yín. Kí ni ó sad gan?
Now, tó bá rò pé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi wá tẹ̀ wá ní lọ́wọ́, tó bá rò pé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi wá sọ fún ẹ, the next thing is to now use the whatever company òyìnbó yẹn accountability. When just even started an operation, the tax has just begun.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Ẹ̀dẹ̀ lo kìíní yẹn, àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ tẹ̀lé pull out yẹn.
Wàláì.
Destroy ara wọn láì ṣe.
Ẹni tó kọ́lé 100 million. Ẹni tó kọ́lé kíní kan tó ṣe tó wá bá a join. Ṣé okay tí dìmánà yìí sí Yomi Fabayi tó bá fẹ́ pè ìyàwó òjò tó bá fẹ́ pè gbogbo àwọn celebrities tó fẹ́ pè wọ́n ó máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá fẹ́ pè Ṣèyí Tinubu dìmánà yìí tó lè wà ní justice for Mohbad òun làwọn ń face. Àwọn tẹ́ pé àwọn mi gan-an àkànkùnmẹ́ẹ́n kí ni ẹ̀kọ́ dùn mí gan-an ní ṣá. Amabu láti sinẹ́ amabu Yomi amabu ilé àdẹ̀wà ìlú òyìnbó inú ẹ lọ fèsì oorun Nàìjíríà yẹn ayé yóò bá bàjẹ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà.
I'm still looking at it. Kí ni tó bá jẹ́ pé òun ló rán mi?
Wàláì.
Ló fẹ́ cost mi láti sọ pé ìwọ ló rán mi. And there was nowhere I ever removed you from the emotion we discussed.
Kí ni ẹ̀mí ó ń dùn mí gan-an.
That I should go and start the investigation.
Èlò tiẹ̀ ní
owó tiẹ̀ kọ́, my brother, it's not even the money now. There was nowhere that I ever said, no, I just stood up by myself. Mo dẹ̀ lọ sí estate. There was no. I will always say that we were discussing, we were brainstorming, analyzing on things that needed to be done, what they should have done, things that we should know. And for your court, which there is no other thing to know for more. Could I see any other thing? He said the only thing I need to know is that the distance from the Mohbad's estate to that Kuraben hospital. Some people said it was 6 minutes. Can you confirm more distance here? And then later, at Timothy Live, they were saying that Okada was walking on the street. They were Okada. And he's confirming that people told him that Okada was Shisheni Ori Oshid Road. And I saw my camera that day. When the boss man calm down. That's where I was.
Okay.
Whoever gave you that information gave you the wrong one. Now I am here. Look for yourself. Oh, you know, they said, look. And to my video, oh, you are already our platforms. They said, oh, yeah, okay. That was what he echoed out. What is I'm in trying to for all activity to work? Everybody, the whole world saw it that when I came online, don't forget I came online on the Police platform. That was the platform I was going to go and report to. Everybody knew I was on that platform. And when I was going on, report, Yeyepudi was the one. And as a matter of fact, I always wait for Yeyepudi to come online. The whole lie that I denied you is preposterous. If I was doing it on my own and I was taking you out, I would not wait until Yeyepudi come live before I start broadcasting everything. And it's about Buddha to support me to live with me. The only time I ever want to talk about the Botimo Sheloni estate in my as that time, I will wait till you want to know about you could have got any faces. Okay, wait. And this Yeyepudi is now saying that to get with your me, Bossman, the credit law. Is that who you people are? Meanwhile, every time I was arrested, anytime I wanted to come live, I wait on you, Yeyepudi. Which bossman was one of your panelists? Báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ pé bossman ló rán mi lọ? Ṣé máa ń bẹ̀rù ọlọ́run ṣá?
Mo ti mood ṣe ẹgbẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ ṣe rí London tí ẹ wà ní mo ní ilé ẹdúró náà. Mo ní ilé kan ní Nigeria won't talk ní London kò ṣe bí táwọn dúdú ń gbé o kò yẹ yín èmi tẹ̀ ń sọ tí mo bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo pè ní sọ̀rọ̀ mo ń jẹ olúwa ẹ̀ mo nílé ní Nigeria náà àwọn ìbò ń gbé Nigeria kò sí bóyá kíní kan pé yá set up àbí kíní kan ẹ lọ wò àwọn ilé àwọn tó máa ń àwọn Poland àwọn Poland
ní padà sókè Mr. Shele.
Ẹ pè mí ní Nigeria mo nílé.
I don't know if people are really bóyá àwọn èèyàn ní conscience. There was no time I was doing all that. I will always wait on that Yeyepudi to start a show, and I will report to them. In which Bossman was one of the panelists. Let's assume you were even thinking you sent me. Was I not reporting to you people? Yomi Fabayi, come and go there for me. Because I thought I was dealing with people that are honest, people that have self-respect. So, they for me respect. Do not call me from my house. Oh yeah, Mr. Ami, take this 100. Oh yeah, go and do this for me. See me revision by. Just the same way the Karimo is saying, Mr. Yodema, Monsieur Gombo, that you said it doesn't mean I will not process things. That I want to be humble does not mean you should see. There is no dignity fighting whoever is on the floor. And at what point, because if there is anybody that was louder, or even the loudest, everywhere. It is this same boss man. To be a question, Mr. Ami, okay, what about this? Hospital were everywhere. The only time a problem started, so you go on sharp will say the darkest at the party estate Mubad, at the party hospital, there was no conflict, no argument. It was when I returned back to that estate, Simufelo share or CCTV, silently and codedly, that you wanted to know that Simufelo back, Kinimufelo Talonito. I said, no, I can't tell you now. And it's Simufelo not require key or protect life. I said, calm down. When everything is fully to the flesh, you will be the first to know. The shark is still there. Don't skip it. That means if the money was sent for me to go to Mubas estate, I have been there, I have delivered. For those of you that knew me then, I get cars who pay 600,000, you have 800,000. All of you were watching me live, not on my page, but on Yeyekudi's page. So let me don't get me TikTok. My own is I was going to Yeyekudi's page. Go and look at all the video. I can play some of them now. It was on a page. So Monimoti deny it. In Monimoti deny it. No, I don't know any boss man. In Monimoti deny it. I don't know that. I don't know her from anywhere. Later, probably she was married or dated Dele Taiwo. Mo follow Babura, I go and go. Kò ní rí mi fín. Kò ní sọ pé tèmi bá wù. Kò ní sọ pé ṣé mo ní sọ pé mi ò ní star. Because mo go to Shemsi when he has come to sing maybe one or twice. He get go in one place like that. Are you okay? You had them. They used everything. Afemi Kiniko. They used it to destroy the pathway to justice for bad. And they were blackmailing and calling my name. One day, Tigo one day, Niki to Malawa, and Tigo to Martinico, and the Tumbe, not making Malawa. Where is the Kiniko? I want to know majority fake accounts. Where is the CCTV? And block it, and the two Shelley line shaming. I will be all doing it. I can tell you for free. I don't care who you are. I'll come for you and I'll get my justice. The way is ABCD Kiriko into Shelley. Where you sorry, Fibishola, Mustafa, whatever. Criminal will commit a different identity. To be a Mula Male. Can you question the passport? The question is this. Hold on. At what point? Hold on. Hold on. I never brought. Why would I bring any bill? And when you saw we knew Biolawa because where did I bring her in? I never brought her in. I didn't invite her. They will keep distorting the truth and facts to suit the devilish criminal intentions. Except whatever you guys did, has no meaning before God. I cannot lie. They might feel there's no need to punish you guys. God might even be punishing some of you quietly. But we don't have to know. And that's why I don't get bothered asking that God should punish people and then I'll be asking, where is the evidence? How long will you go for evidence? Don't go for any. That being said, I've just shown you guys, you've heard clearly when the girl was trying to come up with the nonsense, she used to lie to them. But don't trust Yomi. Ile Mubadi here, ile neighbor here, because your total lies. I don't know what she was trying to achieve. But these are people that gave her the flesh. Boya, why she chef Buki Jesu? Boya, I don't know how she got around the whole stuff. But the way I'm looking at it now with the evidence and the forensic investigation, what I call to engage King White. There is an evidence towards that. We saw something closer. But we'll get to that bridge and then we'll cross it. I'm not going to show that here. But it is looking 98% that Ungogolo engage King White who share around. Okay, tell her like it's an evidence here. Who share pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹgbẹ́ àwọn tẹ́yìn sọ pé wọ́n lágbára ọkìnní kan ló wà lẹ́yìn wọn kìnní kan ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Muyiwa took Biodun to Odumosu and BJ. Pure nonsense. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ba èmi lórúkọ jẹ́. Ẹ̀dí gbogbo nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe. So ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀kẹ́ mọ̀ pé you are looking for justice. But out of ìlara tẹ̀mbẹ̀lẹ̀kú ìwà ẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹ̀lọ tilt pẹ̀lú Biodun yẹn. Be humble enough to adjust your ways and because if you continue like you were going. It still boils down to the fact that you saw an NGO that is not well funded but was ready to work, that has a reliable person to lead, and you took advantage of that. For those of you that supported the NGO genuinely from your heart, when you need God to come through for you, it will. For those of you that saw supporting the NGO as an opportunity to destroy my name, to disparage the NGO, I don't know what will be your end or your consequence. Do I look like one of those people? Me, that good one, me, that good one. Me, link to Kojari. Kò sẹ́ni tó bá lóun pàdé mi ní tó bá ní ọgbọ́n yóò tó kàn fún wa ara dìsáínà ni. Gbogbo owó tẹ̀ ń darúkọ mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ pé kí ni ìwúlò aṣọ tuntun mi ṣe kọ́kọ́. Bóyá lẹ́yìn pé bóyá while I was in hotel wọ́n lọ oúnjẹ inú ẹ̀ lókè give me food. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pariwo owó. Ìyí mo yẹ náà lọ ní kíní kan 10 million. Ìbínú mo fi print account jáde gbogbo lọ sí. What is all this nonsense? Síbo lẹ́tí ní gbogbo tẹ̀ ń darúgbọ̀ yìí. Ẹ wá dárúkọ owó yẹn. Ẹ ní gbé fígọ̀ lé àwọn activities àtàwọn tasks láti ṣe. Kẹ o pé ṣíṣe jì máa kù àbí gbèsè ló tẹ̀ fún àwọn alẹ̀. Ẹ kọ́ dárúkọ owó yẹn nìkan. Iye báyìí lọ ti dá fún mi. Ẹ ní sọ pé ṣé Yomi yẹn ṣiṣẹ́ àbó ti ṣàwọn activities kan kẹ wá wo cost àwọn kíní yẹn lọ́ba ìgbé. Ọmọ yóò try kọ́fẹ́ ní ẹ̀rọ kíní lọ́nà. Owó yẹn tẹ́ ẹ̀ dá yẹn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ń pariwo sí public lẹ́ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ fi ṣe headline marry ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo task láti carry out kẹwàá wò pé in your conscience if you now accuse this NGO or this man pé ohun ẹ̀bẹ̀ sọ̀wọ́ ṣé ẹ̀ ti gba ìgbé àti ègún wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe press conference gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ dáwọ́ ẹ̀ wò pé okay this is how much was donated or whatever it is ọmọ fẹ́ dọ́gbẹ́yà 2.something million naira. Ẹ̀dá 2.5 million ó kù bí 300,000 tó lórí it was successful. Gbọ́kẹ́ ní wòlé pariwo wọ́n jẹ mí gbèsè o kìíní kan olùtọ́fẹ́ sọ ọ́ lè ẹni wọ̀n sọ pé wọ́n ti jẹ́ kọ́ wọlé. Everything went well professionally by standard. Owó tó wá dá yẹn lè ń pariwo síta sọ pé they actually expended it on what they said they wanted to do. Fẹ́ ká yé àwọn ìdá pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́yìn. Ẹgbà 30 naira ẹnọra tẹrù 30 naira wa wọn mú tẹrù wa ọmọ wa ẹni akówó fún akó 30 naira fún sọ pé ó dẹ̀ mú tẹrù aníkòrò fún ya tẹrù 30 naira wa ó dẹ̀ kó tẹrù 30 naira wa wọn ní kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló wá pariwo ìsíta pé kó 30 naira nkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pariwo ni akó 30 naira fún. So people ask you, why will you be honest with Nigerians? Torí tó bá ṣòótọ́ pẹ̀lú wọn, wọ́n máa bà ẹ́ lórúkọ jẹ́ náà ni. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń kówó jẹ, tó ń bà ló jẹ́, lè rí kẹgbẹ́ súnmọ́ wọn àbí kẹṣin kankan, ẹ bá máa praise wọn ni. Ẹ wá ní pé àwọn olóṣèlú ló ń bà ló jẹ́, ẹ yí ẹṣẹ́ owó yín wò pẹ̀lú àwọn tẹ̀ wí. Ebi ò ní sọ ju yẹn lọ. But I can tell you for free, ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀, justice for Mohbad is on its way. Tọ́lọ́ ò bá tiẹ̀ ló gbowó kọ́. Mo fọlọ́ ọ̀bá gbúrò ẹ láti rògbò dọ̀tí àti ẹ̀gbẹ́ tó fi sílẹ̀ lára ẹ̀. Ẹ láti ru àwọn tó ń rò pé kárí àmì ti tán nítorí sacrifice mi àti ohun tí mo là kọjá. Ẹ láti prove wọn wrong pé now ṣètìṣètì yín tán. Now I want to prove to you that this will bring justice for Mohbad. Ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ ẹ máa travel jìnnà. Justice for Mohbad is on its way. Good evening, Senate President Espanda. You're coming late. I'm rounding up.
I want to watch cartoon.
You want to watch cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming. I will round up now. I'm using the phone now.
Okay.
Sit down. Told you not to be sleeping. You slept till this time now. You now woke up. From the Milan. I don't want to be now because you are. Oh, I thought you want to come up to speak. Senate President Espanda. It's all right, man. So, nobody can share you. Nobody can share. But what is she but she by? Yomi Fabayi is not to be trusted. Don't donate to him. Don't you? In my time, don't paro. Come on, tell you padà donate. Ṣá padà tẹ̀síwájú. Ṣá padà achieve our what have achieve. Because they thought that because I came, everybody keep on narrating. I can drag it to my shitiwa. There was no hotel sitting tension me pé man lost the platform here. The only thing I said to the world, this woman, she insulted me openly. If she's not willing to apologize, I can't do that. Toribo kò ṣe platform yìí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo ní platform tèmi ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni kí n máa bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ kìíní kan Kudi ẹni kí n máa bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ kìíní kan if insult ni máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ I will stay on my own. Tẹ́lá dẹ̀ support mi tẹ́ donate fún protest abẹ́ ṣe àbí nǹkan it's not an excuse that I become your slave. Ẹni pé bí tó ti sọ pé come on we will support you with support owó ibẹ̀ lọ ti rí mi bí ẹrú ẹ̀ńtọ́ ránṣẹ́. Ìdí tí wọ́n ṣe wò wáyé pé tí ò bá ti wà mẹ́ka náà lánàá kìíní ẹ̀ fẹ́ gbé glory. Ẹgbẹ́ àbá lórúkọ jẹ́ ń tẹ́ṣe ní tó ṣe dìlé nìyẹn kò ṣe máa fún yẹn lágbára kankan. Disunity ó máa ń fún ọ̀tá ní agbára ni. Disunity ẹ bá fẹ́ sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fún yín olórí gbogbo tí gbogbo Kudi yẹn ṣe Bosman yẹn ṣe Bukky yẹn ṣe òun ló fà tí justice for Mohbad tó fi jìnnà tó yìí kò ṣe pé àwọn Bukky yẹn ṣe kankan tó special. Ó tọrọ yẹn èmi máa sọ fún yín They should search their conscience. Afemi Afawa, kí lẹ́yìn ṣe gbogbo mo fẹ́ lọ. Assumption destroys. Ó máa ń bá nǹkan jẹ́ gan. Ẹ ti wo sùsù pé Yomi yẹn ó kọ̀ dédé wá ó ṣe ìkiri justice yẹn kò wá sọ́dọ̀ wa mọ́ kí gbogbo mo fẹ́ lọ. If you show me respect, I don't go where I'm being tolerated. I will always go where I'm being celebrated because I'm a celebrity. Ẹ fẹ́ kọ̀ wọn bá change orúkọ tí mo ní yẹn ó gbọ́dọ̀ máa wà celebrated nítorí mi ìlérí ìdọ̀tí. Ẹ̀yin lẹ kó dọ̀tí kiri tẹ́tẹ́ máa fi rẹ́yọ̀ lára ẹ̀ dẹ̀ fi díẹ̀ rẹ̀ bí lára ó dẹ̀ ní ṣe ti ṣe tán and I moved on ó dẹ̀ lọ fọ́ mi tí mo ti lè fọ́. N tẹ́yìn wá ṣe lé ẹ̀yin nìyẹn tẹ́yìn ò bá ti ṣe ti yín ìdọ̀tí lẹ́yìn kó kiri kẹfì rẹ̀ lára because mi ò rí reason fún if you insulted me openly twice if tó bá ń tẹ̀lé ọgbẹ́ ẹ̀ yà pé bọ̀bọ̀ ìkẹ́ apologize fún nítorí ẹ̀ donate omi pé I am now a stench feast I'm a rag kẹ́ máa fi dọ̀tí rẹ̀ mi lára. Kí tó mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó kọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ gbowó lára nìyẹn mo ti rọ́ọ̀lù I can't run from this struggle again and I can't run from these people because I must not show that I came to steal their glory. Mo ti láti bàbá elékom eléyà fi bẹ̀sẹ̀ platform ti bá ti lọ tẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti pọ́n mi lé mo ti yẹra kúrò torí sábà parí justice oníkàlùkù máa mọ bó ṣe tó bó ṣe wọ̀n. To the best of my knowledge I am still doing something tangible and good. So orúkọ mi tó lè bàjẹ́ but for fighting for justice òun ṣe irú ẹ̀yin onídọ̀tí pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ àparọ́ ojú owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ kà blackmail ẹ̀ ṣẹ́rù gbogbo ẹ̀rọ ló gọ̀ bí ti yín ni. Anybody that believe you pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà sọ yẹ̀rù fábí yẹn kówó irú wọn bóyá kàn táwọn ọmọ wọn ṣe nìyẹn bóyá báwọn ṣe rí nìyẹn tòwọ́ bí ni pé tí tó bá ti mo gbọ́dọ̀ máa bọ̀ pẹ̀lú góòlù lọ́rùn kí mo fẹ́ bàjà fún justice we are justice fighter we don't believe in materialism. Àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan àtàní tó ju owó lọ òun làwọn invest in life wa fún òun lè ṣe ni pé ẹ lè rí wa ká máa package mi pé owó wà lọ́wọ́ wa. Ẹni tó fẹ́ jẹ president America tó fẹ́ move lóyè forward kò ní wọ́n máa parọ́ kò ní wọ́n máa pé I have billions I have something upstairs ló máa tà fún yín and the public will donate to ensure that he gets to that place and when he's done he moves away. Nǹkan pé ó ju brain tó wà lórí Obama ó ju some billionaires tẹ̀ kọ́lé lọ. And when he was bringing himself forward, he doesn't have to show you that he has money. Americans sorry. Want to pay this is brain. Let's invest in it. And cotton pay a lot of it. So when you see people still donate to your family and bring the Silence Foundation after 30 problem here, because they know that I have something to offer. Yes, no done. It's not a child's play. So they thought, let's use fracas, dragging to chase him away. And when they realized that I wasn't going to go, they don't care. Even if that is where justice for God is going to come, they prefer to use all their lies at Enu, Atika, Ejekavi Babe, Oshi, Awon Miko, about anti-justice Kolubaje, I want to join Joko, I want to shetano there, Tori Lara, Afemi, ego, dirty ego. They might have tried or succeeded in attacking my name to the best of their ability. Whatever I must have gone through is part of the struggle for me. It's part of the struggle. Yes, no, you're very correct. He said, God will honor you with true justice from God, and very soon you'll be celebrated again. That's it. If I can endure to look on the religion, before I mean, what you is only ties with me, or sin justice from God. Don't let your prices to me, you, somebody that will love me, let justice from God. We don't do it because of money. The level of passion and commitment and sacrifice is the motivation. Who only motivates anybody? So by the salary, our soldiers, Nigeria, soldiers of 70,000 salary. Although my don't buy only defend Nigerian flag. That's why you have to cut them some slack and give them the respect. Salary 70,000. No man make you want to go no creek. No to two. Erangemi, Ugwengemi. They love that job. You must talk about any passion for you must have the interest. Owó ni mo wá ní ìyàwó bá di pariwo orúkọ mi òun fẹ́ yaṣọ mọ́ mi lọ́rùn òun attack mi mọ́ press conference bó ṣe wá press conference aláwọ̀kọ́ yẹn tó bá jẹ́ ẹni tí kò ṣe kọ́lé nẹ̀ni bó ṣe rí tó stọ́ọ̀lù bẹ̀yẹn lójijì yẹn end of Solomon Gandhi máa kó gbá wọlé ni ṣé popsi mi ò pè ní kí n stop ni are you want me to post this message? Do you want me to send you my sister, my elder sister? Can we àdúrà àti where are you? How you feel? Àdúrà, God will protect you. Kiniko. Or the insult from Iya Akorede. I'm talking about your mom. Insulting me because I'm doing justice for Mohbad. Insult upon insult. Return my son. If you know you want to keep fighting for justice for Mohbad, only Kim down when padà sẹ́yìn. Kó bá padà bọ̀ Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n mọ̀ kó ìfẹ́ máa ṣe justice for Mohbad lọ. So what else you want me to endure? What else do you want me to sacrifice? Ṣé mo ṣe wá jókòó London mo níṣẹ́ tí mo ṣe ń bí ni? Àdúgbà tí mo rí ìkọ̀ṣẹ́ Nàìjíríà tí mo fèsì just mo dúró. Mo wò pé this boy's life by being danger mo mú sáwá sílùú tó máa ti save. Ìyá ẹ̀dẹ́ yìí sort mi. Bí mi ṣe pé sọ̀rọ̀ gbàgbé return my son back immediately. Bí ẹgbẹ́ kí n mú lọ́la kí n dá padà sí Nàìjíríà. I block her off. So owó ló máa ń mú kí n sọ pé kí n máa fèsì ẹ̀ kí wọ́n á jókòó. Do you know what it means to bring a child kí wọ́n á jókòó? Ṣé o máa lè blink ni? Àwọn ẹ̀fọn láàárọ̀ ẹ̀fọn lálẹ́ ṣóúnjẹ mo lọ sí páàkì lọ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ṣé ẹni mo yẹn ni ṣé mo ti parí justice for Mohbad ni? Kí ẹ̀fọn máa dárúkọ 600,000 you are extorting the public of what amount? Òrókó tó sọ òwò kan náà mo báyìí pé ìwọ tó yẹ kọ́ tà kọ́ fi ṣàtùpà tó dàbí ìtọ́ fọwọ́nù lára. Ẹlòmíì ti gbègbó ọlọ́jẹ́ lè bọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. That's sad. Mi mọ̀ ọ́ tó ṣe táwọn èèyàn lè sọ̀rọ̀ mo ti gbá àwọn èèyàn sókè o. I want to go now. I just want two people to speak. All right, gifted.
Mr. Yomi, good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother.
Yeah. Ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lálẹ́ yìí ó speak volume ní platform àwọn Yèyé Kudi. Ó dùn mí pé ìgbà tẹ́ máa bọ́ sí justice for Mohbad lórí TikTok. Owó the likes of all those people to be honest, because that guy, boss man, that guy, I don't know, but that guy, oh, I don't know the word to use. I don't know. But Mosha, if nǹkan tí mo read through ẹni pé ìkórìíra bẹ̀rẹ̀ since the day they sọ fún pé I can't tell you where I am right now. Can you account for my life? Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bínú pé àwa tó jẹ́ pé àwa la wà ń jẹ. To hell with boss man. Even the Yèyé Kudi herself, she's full of herself. That lady, she's full of herself. She's too proud. Èèyàn mẹ́ta béèyàn mẹ́rin ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ló bẹ lady yìí pé à ń bẹ̀ yín. Olórí ẹbí ti apologize ní pé ẹ má bínú. She kept on repeating herself. He called me a slut. This is ṣọ́ọ̀ṣẹ̀ máa bú àwọn èèyàn lórí justice for Mohbad ni. Olórí ẹbí tó ń bú kiri ṣé nǹkan táwọn èèyàn tó nípa olórí ẹbí ṣe ni olórí ẹbí ṣe ni. ń pé ó pè mí ní nǹkan àlejò ń pé nǹkan tó fi ń ṣe ń pé olórí ẹbí pé Yèyé Kúdí ní pé olórí ẹbí pé àwọn ní nǹkan tó fi ń ṣe àlejò. ń pé so people a lot of people came up, please, is enough. Cherry, at this point, I mean, my suggestions are, Emma, Larry, Bossman, Yèyé Kúdí, and the likes. Emma embrace peace, Koko. With all that, all those is hypocritical. Emma, please. Those people are full of themselves.
You can't call it other peace or serenity. It is, reflecting the sleeping dog lie, Liverpool. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If somebody like me would deal with people like that, is letting the sleeping dog lie so that you can have your way. Do you understand? So there's nothing like peace for what? Because it's a very good day, my brother. What is shower? I hear to the bossy rock what is your next offense? I was beginning to ask, what was my offense? You claim you want to run me long. Okay, get there, accept.
Exactly. Did he go there? Did you see the effort? Yes or no?
So if you not claim that no Ojabo, then I'll be asking you questions. Were you on the platform? They just commented about my name or not? Whose platform was I giving report to? The second thing, who was I giving report to? This after them, you not talking. I'll let it go. Anyway, they are mixed with the room here. And then, how do you that I did you wrong? Because only wrong you assume I did to you was Ofekin saw in Bitimo law at a Kotumovelo at a particular time. Not Koshe Batoni Koko was a state Mobado. I will not talk about Boini. The initial talk I just saw to Philosopher State Mobad. I went there and I was available to give them feedback. And I was giving the feedback on the Yekudi's platform.
Right.
The second day I was giving. Third day I was giving. Even on the day of the protest.
Everybody standing up.
You understand? If it's allowed to work,
You said
was the day or two before the protest.
yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
After I have been embarrassed or disrespected, so to speak, which I have right to. You can't disrespect me openly and you want me to be licking your ass. I don't lick asses. I might want to be humble. I might want to fight for justice. It doesn't mean I don't have my own self-worth or dignity. That I want to donate to NGO. Could be pay me and donate to Abishemi. They cannot even differentiate. They don't understand. They thought that was an effort to feed me. And they were making it look like that because what we were see finish me. Hello, yes or no? No. No, yeah, you are saving yourself. So at the end of the day, we need credit. I ran away from your platform. You have feedback in it. They began the accountability stuff when in private. Maybe to watch the page me. They wanted to go. They were making it look like I don't even have my own platform. That when I came on TikTok, I came to their own. Even when the like I was going to bring me on, I created my own platform first. Then they asked me, come and join and speak on my own page too. So why are you spreading the information that if it didn't just man the credit? Like based on the accountability. When next year on behalf of myself and my struggle, when we should protest, and you call it a protest, it means when we protest, there's a lot of people that also get to pay, protest the white people for records. Nobody said they wanted to protest on that day. I said it and I was not even on TikTok.
Right, sir.
They said they wanted to support the protest. That doesn't mean paying the Michelle. That one, and you could see what they did. I have explained, and it's becoming new Satan.
Yeah, then Bossman started showing, he opened his camera and started showing the receipts, she transfer, and everything. Everybody on the comments were saying, bro, you don't need this, move on. She open camera and sing. And so what? She was Sunday to you. And you know, it was a Kuramed, it was at this, it was at that. That means the money you dropped.
The money was not. They should stop lying. And that is the honest fact. It wasn't for the whole of that. It was said it, not your way. It's what they share.
Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ò gba owó lọ́wọ́ public ní pé àpò ara Yèyé Kúdí àti àpò ara Bossman nìkan then one Mr. Akin nípa àwọn mẹ́ta yẹn nìkan lọ́sọ̀ gbogbo bills.
Because there is no way, because one thing is, we will not buy this thing. It's so simple. They were collecting money. We will not grab the power. They will not get gold here. Only they were dead. The private office for we will see better. And I wasn't lying against them. I don't only what would have been ready. I mean, you should continue to play.
Early to play, sir. Maybe more miss it.
Let me play it for you so that I can hear it. Me, what I was talking about them by Jimmy when they said they wanted to support me. I don't want money from anybody. And then anything back, you were frequent on my page as a panelist. I said, if you want, will you collect on my behalf a Daffy Bossman? And he gave them an account. I don't know who owned the account. When they turn up account to get Wula any. So when I was going to be going for that investigation, I was asking, Testra Batiwa, I said because I need to sleep in a hotel. I need to transport myself. I need to go and to Ikorodu court to go and video the place. And that was the funds they were sending. I need to go and send money to the whole people that help protest. Those were the money they were sending. Owó yẹn yàtọ̀ sí owó ọjọ́ tí mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ owó tí Mr. King múlẹ̀ was about a week and a half after tí mo fẹ́ lọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ CCTV tí mo fẹ́ lọ lift ẹ̀. They are only lying to you. As at the time tí mo lọ sí estate Mohbad yẹn èmi àti Mr. King ò jọ ní anything wọ́n náà until ìgbà tí mo fẹ́ lọ lift CCTV a day before the protest. My going to the estate was about a week and a half or two before protest. Mr. King supported with money 2 days before the protest. Nígbà tí mo fẹ́ lọ bá neighbor Mohbad tó ní òun fẹ́ link ìpẹ̀lẹ́ tó wà CCTV. These people are lying. And that is the plain truth. Òun lè gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi. Kò ṣe ìjọ tí mo lọ sínú estate Mohbad tí mo ṣe live tí gbogbo yín tẹ̀lé Yèyé Kúdí tẹ̀lé mo ṣe wà live. And even the second day and even the third day tí mo lọ sí Kuramed ẹ má gbàgbé pé I ended up spending about 3 days ní area àgbẹ̀ lálàkọ̀kọ́. There was nowhere the man said Mr. Yomi take o. The time the man was going to give money was when I want to go secretly. Kò ṣe ìgbà tí mo gbọ́dọ̀ sọ síta ń gbà yẹn. Wọ́n máa jeopardize ẹ̀. Àṣà àwọn tí mo sọ fún ọgbọ́n lọ́ta. That was the time tí mo sọ pé the only person I told was Baba Mohbad. Kò ṣe ìgbà tí mo lọ sí estate Mohbad aláàkọ́. Tí wọ́n boss man sọ pé wọ́n ló rán mi lọ. You never sent me. Oh, lè rán mi lọ ní second time. Ọwọ́ máa ní ìbò ni mo lọ kí ní sọ fún ẹ. Irú rọ́ burúkú wò nìyẹn. You were only taking advantage that I'm a popular person and the public was supporting them and you want to destroy my name because it was not favoring you. Kò lè jẹ́ wo ló rán mi lẹ́lẹ́kejì and you'll be asking me where are you going? Ṣé ni ìwọ tó rán mi lọ bí kọ́ ló tún máa bèrè pé mo ni mò ń lọ? Èyí tó rò pé ó rán mi lọ tó níwọ̀n lórí kí n lọ ṣe investigation níbo ni wà? I gave reports back. Ẹ bá gba ẹ̀gún irọ́ burúkú lélẹ̀. Àwọn ilé ìdẹ́ fi mọ sáyé. The fact that you don't make claim go on run me law, let's assume go on run me law, openly they will give reports because I wasn't doing on my page. I was coming on the Equities page as a panelist to give reports. Because you go on live me, Equity one bam what's the page really? The one you bossman was claiming and lying to run me the error making law investigating the estate Mohbad. Because today, the 1, the 2, and the 3, Timolosi Pyramid Hospital, Timolosi Perez, Timolosi Ba, and that time, I never took credit from anybody. I was coming on the Equities page to give back, to deliver, and to report back. That's why I could show on Romilo. You only said, but most of what fellowship, only you two of them money. Distance here, because see idea of what Monoshe no estate here to one the brain any one of us. I went there and I started digging deep into Mori Moshe. Just me because of gifted.
Yes, sir. We hear me 100%.
It was when I wanted to go. That neighbor Mohbad obìnrin ti sọ fún mi tó wà pẹ̀lú CCTV inú ilé Mohbad. After the first visit, we fell solo, and I needed to pay money for security. Settle the guy. We must consult Mr. King. I cannot tell you until I am done. I can't tell anybody that time. And then after the break, somebody do it. And then Ben contact Timothy deliver. Task Timothy deliver, and then do what you after the protest, and then basically destroy me because that was about 2 days to the protest. So the protest divide. They now summed everything up and they said, you're meeting Bayi, let's bring him down. Since I wasn't coming to the Equities page again, and they tried to destroy everything. And they know I like who turns out to be the one that now destroyed justice for that. And then Bobo Arain and Torain. I will go there and tell you what they deceive me. Who were penny. So, African Tuba. African Tuba. Can you ever parofi? Or what to one who not that? If they don't see a 20-something years, we federal career see what they get a bit good here, you go out in any career. So let's okay, what to wage here, and you don't think.
Then again, sir, another thing, Bossman Songpe in that day estate Mohbad. Maybe a she video be a niwaju or that be niwaju le man or something niwaju ile neighbor nipe e wa bere lowo ohun pe se ke post video yi nipe ohun wa sọ fún yín pé no ke ma post e nipe is for the public nipe before kohun to sọ Jack Robinson or maybe days after ohun ti rí pé ti post e lórí TikTok and your Instagram. So that's another thing to that being put to be no again. If you can listen to that show they did tonight, sir.
Gbogbo ẹ̀gbin àti àbùkù tí wọ́n ti ara kiri tó fi ń gbé sí mi lára àti ìlágùn mi, my reputation, my dignity, you must find a way to recover it for me. Sure. But I want to believe this is part of the sacrifices. They wouldn't like they didn't blame me alone. Because to choose Latin for me, even after 30 feet, there's will I be able to say, who is that in the scheme of things? Àtìgbà tó wà lódindi, àtìgbà tó wà láàbò. Wọ́n ní kí ni máa post video. Ṣé fídíò tó fi ẹ̀mí ara ẹ̀ lọ post? Even, hey, I don't know when this guy will think he is. I don't understand. So that is why they brought accountability forward. That is why they were using all sort of blogs, calling people secretly behind. When you talk with the Shetano, the Lord will come in. Oh, Femo Beshe Show, Afiteba Pada, would you love the Torah? That is you. Kosiba Moyo Shele Baro. If I did nothing wrong. I did absolutely, because any tomorrow Batimo day, you will know certainly I am nobody's puppet. Me o simple anything because I came as a giant in my own right. And to work with me, work with me, what share for me, and to tear didn't so come inside, there was assist you, who go around so come up, you became a body platform, killing my own kakiri. Kill the relationship, you know, back when I boss my papa. Kill the whole of struggle will not face it. She justice for about the first struggle to imagine being at the same boss man here. You follow about what you see now to that. He never told me
saying the true Elomi, which I don't believe.
And then it was said it. And it don't send the whole city. And it don't send the whole city was that very good. Who I am. See up the account, they let come and donate to what in fact we should protest. There was no way he ever said I am spending my money because my question to him will always be Tebati ni remnant. Tebati for Oshia, poster, billboard, placard, Tebati Sheku is pan. Justice for Badlashi. Send it for me so that I can sort these bills here. Me bidding for to Kojai, me so I send you Veramoto, in the session Ferrari, me said nothing personal. Could they seem to be fetching me? Could they niche Peru my first visit to that place?
Then that lady called Biodun Lawal, sir. That lady, any lati deal with the lady, because that lady played a huge evil role. But she ma long tarnish image lodo ye kudi lo she tarnish image lodo bossman. And then too, because of what they stand for, they welcomed her. Because of what they stand for, because we won't stand for Abosini. If you stand for the plain truth, you can reach out saying directly, you can buy any lady, so you can buy any lady. So lady even went as far to say, mon kokona, nipo mulu so fun kele kolekun neighbor Mohbad. Nipo mulu so gbogbo hotel, gbogbo days te wa ni ní Lekki òun lòun sanwó hotel. So the bossman was like, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń gba owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn fún hotel but bí ọdún làwọn àyẹn ló ń sanwó hotel yìí. Imagine all those kind of stupid talks.
I will not, once again, I will not regret anything. This woman, a couple, no force her allowed to some hotel. And she bought food and drugs because I felt sick that day. Just walk on upstairs to nobody here. Are you with me?
Yes, sir, I'm with you, sir, 100%.
When I wanted to pay, no matter like I said, me Paromo. Only and so we cab with my love is fine. Don't worry, I will sort the cab. I go away, my love. Don't wait for him. I will arrange for cab. I'm a celebrity. People can volunteer to do things.
Of course.
It was. So like Gigi. What boss man yet brother said the true wura yet. And it was big movie so hotel, second day, the third day.
But bossman make mention bí ẹni pé lady yẹn ló san gbogbo owó hotel.
Irú burúkú là ń wí ìkọ̀kọ̀. Tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ san gbogbo owó hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì mi. Ibi tí ọ̀gbà dé yìí, ṣe bí mi mo gbéra mi lẹ̀, ṣó káwọ́ ẹ̀ níbi ni. Did I deliver or not? Now, ẹgbẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ sírú kò ní bàjẹ́ yẹn lẹ́nu. Òun narrative táwọn gbé yẹn in a world press conference in front of foreign journalists, nobody. They are starting the public. They need to not give account of 600,000 naira. He will go to prison for that. He will follow Badula. He must prove to me how they gave the money to me and I mismanaged or exploited the public. Oko wa sakiri ni. Ọjọ́ tó bá ti mú ẹni tó ń pè ní Yomi Fabayi, èmi ìgbẹ́ ò lè mú. Ìjọ tó bá ti
Can I speak, please?
Ohun tó ṣe ń jọ yẹn, mo fi ọlọ́ọ̀bà búra kò lè yé. I'm just taking my time because my priority is the first one who I got here. Openly over 30 to 40 cameras. You saw the way I was composed that day. And I said, you can move. I don't deserve that. But you know, so simple. No, Shelley. Madam Fumbi, please go ahead. Babi.
Mr. Yomi. Okay. With everything that you have done with your career and everything, and with your contributions to J4M, and the way your person has been rubbished and everything, don't you think it's time for you to step back? Because a lot of things are at stake, like your person, your career. I feel like your career is at stake, your reputation, everything is at stake. If truly you're not getting anything from it, don't you think it's time for you to step back?
That's another good reason for me to continue. Because number one.
Because obviously, if you are not getting any.
Hold on, just let me reply you. Now, this is it. The point is it. That you're going to be in a struggle and you're not going to be facing a whole lot of discouragement. You see that I'm doing. So, if you're not going to be facing a lot of discouragement, attacks, backlash, defamation, blackmails, you're not ready for the job. A lot of things like that will come. But certainly, if you all can see clearly, these are one of the reasons why I need to keep up again. To bá jẹ́ pé owó ni, ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ti sọ pé mo ti rí owó. still back in it. She people won't call any motivawa. Severally. And I keep up. Because the fact remains that if I don't go through the furnace, if I don't continue to fight on, there is no way we want to achieve success in this justice for man without sacrifice. I know I will sacrifice. I don't pray to sacrifice my life, but I have put it forward. I am determined to risk my everything, including my name, including what I have built. And that is to say that if I perish, I perish. But if I survive it, I know I will not just be the beneficiary. A lot of people will benefit and things will go forward. And that is one of the reasons why, at the end of the day, with all this back and forth, trying to drag it out, you have to endure till the end. So I don't know what you are trying to do. The young lady, I don't believe anybody, you understand? Somebody is from, okay, that's it. She's now saying I am getting from it. It's good. If you think I'm getting from it, it's good. But is what I'm doing, is it not good? If what I'm doing is good and I'm getting from it, it's only people like you that want me to lose from it. And if God doesn't want me to lose, then who are you to say I should lose? So if you think I'm gaining, it's not a derogatory language, something that at this stage of my life would discourage somebody like me. But I want to admonish you. You need to live your life for something. If you want to die for die for something. If you want to live for something. Not these things that you're doing. Because at the end of the day now, if I ask you, what have I actually gained? If you're going to be coming up to say, oh, Yomi has gained car, he has gained house, I will tell you, is that all you think I have not actually gotten from my own career? The only thing I will not do is to insult people that are donating to a human rights organization, an NGO. But if I ask you, what have I gained? Oh, yeah, can you talk as in Korea? Yeah, Yomi, what you know, le pamosi VGC, in the 50, 100 million. And we should all know that if you thought that was gongo to Julo, Boboye Daruko, at go for me, at the water penny Wema Bank, but she will pay what you want 300 million naira. You know, certainly that if I want to really gain, to make a boom income, I suppose you may actually reach close to 1 billion naira. But to buy 800,000, 700,000, let me in the game. In Gulen Bar, Laduru Kota Echo, we thought him and donate Zonoa, can we good task that he undertake. Tomorrow, we Kokoa Shekumbe, the one way any gain for me. Kowo Shewu read to profession here, to Rubutomo, to my deliver to the room about it, go to my Tokotic. It's not because gaining something. If there is anything I'm gaining the fact that Nigerians are beginning to rise up to their responsibilities. We are able to come together to give a voice to a movement, to a struggle, which is not always common. I want to gain here. So I don't know who you are representing or what you are representing, but I am not going to be traveling with people that will discourage me in my dream. I am not ready to encourage or tolerate people that will tell me I should stop and I should take away my dream. My father tried to discourage me. He sent me messages. I can push it off for you. Let me see if I can get my dad's message. He can push it again. Ask me to stop. I am going to stop. I'm not going to stop. Let me see if my dad's message is here. Stop this justice for Pastor. He won't come here and say, you making money of what? What? So, I'm a mamua. Then you want to sort of gaining by not doing anything in justice for Mohbad. You must have gained something by not doing anything too. You should be able to come up and say, I have not gained anything too. don't feel what am I? Don't worry, I'll find it. No, well, no there. No. So, my dear sister, if you think I'm getting something, that means I'm doing the right thing. That's why I'm on Jali. Don't pile. Don't fight here. If I'm fighting for justice and you think I'm getting, if I'm doing something good and you're getting something out of it, it does make sense. Except you are doing evil. You know what you see? I don't know what you gain. I don't know what you have gained by trying to come and discourage me. But if that is what you have as habit, you'll gain something. So I don't have to chastise you or say something by trying to get that message. So see that, like that too, have tried to stop me, to discourage me. I didn't listen. So, and I would never insult my dad for trying to say, what are you doing? Like I said, and to be more for me, go. I kept saying, and I'm not going to be giving room for people that want to discourage me from my dream. Not on your life. I don't listen to such people. What will be, will be. But our life, majority of us are walking dead. So we got to do something to fix this country to get it better. So, Gifted, you can unmute your mic.
All right, sir. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir, ẹ jẹ́ replay. Mo miss ẹ̀ máa tẹ kọ́kọ́ play.
Let me start from the beginning.
All right.
All right, again.
Don't call me. Go to the phone. Don't call me again. Ní àná ta kúrò ní orí nípa láti.
Okay. Stadium one.
The platform ní irú díbẹ̀ o. I'm not ní wá sí kìíní, but àwọn èèyàn ni wọ́n call attention mi sí. Wọ́n ní ẹ wà lórí platform. Ẹgbẹ́ kò details ẹ̀kọ́ tí ibi tí àwọn footage tí ẹ rí pé tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo lè ṣe sọ pé mo ní ìgbà tí wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní láíláí pé ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ lè ṣe because mo ti ní private kankan mo ní mo ti sọ fún yín pé àwọn tí a ń bá jà yìí àwọn náà kì í ṣe ọ̀dẹ̀. Báwa ṣe ń gbégbèsè làwọn náà fẹ́ sọ pé nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ gbé yẹn àwọn ò ní jẹ́ kó possible. So I wasn't on your platform but àwọn tí wọ́n gbọ́ tó sọ pé analyse kìíní ẹ̀ pé ebi pé wọ́n tún sọ pé ká ẹ ní sùúrù pé kì í ṣe gbogbo information ni wọ́n máa ń sọ lórí afẹ́fẹ́. Mo tún bẹ̀ yín ni mo ń ràn yẹn ìjọ tó lọ lọ. I know you are passionate about Mohbad case but you want to know the truth. Look at where it landed. That okay, some people are after you. Àwọn tí ẹni tí a fẹ́ lọ bá yẹn náà ta fẹ́ lọ pa kìnní lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ló ṣì wà o kò kúrò ń bẹ̀ o. So when you are not talking bí ilé Mohbad adjacent ilé yẹn you talk to the person ó ní di court order láti gbà kìnní. Remember pé ẹni tó fẹ́ kí àṣírí òun náà tú ẹni tó go after you ìwọ tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó go after you you can go after that person. So that is what the people are calling my attention to. So yìí sì pé ẹ ṣe ẹ fi ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Now à ń fa ọ̀rọ̀ kan. Kẹ́wọ̀n the last time kó tó di pé ẹ tún lọ fàrọ̀ yín lórí Mr. Okay. No, it's a general advice.
Okay. Anyway, but what I would just say is this: like I said, we are at a critical moment in the whole stuff for justice for Mohbad. So you get me? And I've been able to conceal the relevant and crucial information to myself. As a matter of fact, the real information, ẹ̀yin nìkan mo ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú yàtọ̀ sí mo ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú legal team àti ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá. And at some point, gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí social media yẹn, it's easy to be a coach on the sideline. Then get to me. Tọ́ba ti gbọ́ ọ̀kan, kọ́ba yìí ló pọ̀ jù. It could be, it could not be, but all I know certainly is that if it is going to jeopardize, I won't say it. Because naturally, láàrin àti the images are stored on iCloud. Then get to me. Kò ṣe ohun tí some other people have it. Me gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ jù ni. Then get to me. So, whatever the case may be, n tó kọ́ wa important jù ni pé is for it to be lifted legitimately. Kíjọba dẹ̀ mọ̀ n tí kí n ṣàlàyé fún yín nutshell òun ni pé the police gangan òun ni problem tẹ́mi bá jà. Ṣé ẹ gẹ́tì ni? The international community tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé tábà ti mọ̀ pé ó wà available. Tí ayé ti rí pé ọlọ́pàá ti mọ̀ pé ó wà available. Téèyàn kan ti come forward. It is wrong for them to now say it's no longer available because ó léwu fọ́lọ́pàá. Ó ṣe ti àwa tàwa bíi. Ṣé ẹ gẹ́tì ni? Because at the end of the day, ọlọ́pàá náà ló máa ṣe lift ẹ̀ tó máa lò ó, tó máa wo nǹkan tó wà náà tó máa kọ charges. Ẹ ti understand?
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má bínú pé mo fẹ́ kàn sí Mr. Yomi. I just need to ask two clarification. This is Wuraola. I know you know me. Yeah. The first question is, Mohbad's house. There is no house opposite his house, right? It's just a plain field.
Of course.
Okay. Secondly, the CCTV we are talking about, is it the estate CCTV or his house CCTV?
Not estate. I don't know if I can disclose the exact location of this call because
his own house, Abi, or the house beside this house.
Mr. Muyiwa, can I disclose the exact location for Lawata Lori Koli?
Mr. Yomi, you know why me I would. Me for the first time. After a long time, I'm not even asking you to trust me. But after a long time, this is the first time that I'm having a conversation with you. And the journey to Mohbad Estate, we both knew how it started, right? I remember it was on the 1st of September. The journey to Mohbad Estate now, we both knew how it started. And you didn't do it alone. Biodulawa is here on this call. She was with you. She accompanied you to that journey. So, please, don't mince words.
Hello. Correct yourself. She did not escort. She didn't even follow me. It was when she realized I went offline, she came to meet me in front of neighbors. Mutikono Estate. She met me in front of Kuramed Hospital.
Okay.
Do you understand? And
okay.
Of course, I came out. I appreciated her for coming to give support and cavalry. Yet, you're calling bone of contention. I get what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that until this time you are building, when you also divulging information, and I'm saying it in clear terms. Even as we speak now, the relevant information will not let you know here, Timo. And people will still go to social media and say I've given too much information. Anytime I'm private, if I've given too much information, you should know where the stuff is by now. You don't need to even ask me. It's because the real information is still not known to the public. And here they know Akusha. I want to tell you, sorry. I want to be you. I'm not telling you about him. I want to be you. They don't know where it is.
I say something. This is very wrong. May I say something?
Right.
Yes, people, Madam, they don't talk.
Okay. This one is opposite Mohbad house. I don't think there is no house there. But to drive into the estate, there are 3 blocks of terraces. That is adjacent. That terraces is labeled ABC. If anyone has inclination of what happened in front of Mohbad's house,
I can barely hear you, to be honest.
Can you hear me now?
Anyway, this lady was washed. I know it's horrible. So, influence.
Okay. Opposite Mohbad's house is still in there. Adjacent Mohbad's house 3 units of terrace duplexes who are there.
Òfin yẹn mi kílẹ̀ bèrè ṣé ẹ fẹ́ kí n sọ mi tí CCTV yẹn wà lẹ́ sọ ṣe pé kọ́ ìrìn àbíkí ni I don't understand.
No, but then if you don't allow me now.
I need to know because normally on a good day, Mr. Wiwa, saying go to me, it's because I saw Latisnet at your time. What I went through with the and the out of the greater authority, I was able to engage anybody more.
Mr. Yomi, we did not went through anything. It was only accountability we requested for. Please save that.
Okay,
yes, we only requested for accountability because let's set this record straight. Any opinion pay on my career.
Go that the
question
is
go
from the account. Let him go on my behalf.
Nobody. Let's set it straight. Nobody go on your behalf.
If people wanted to support me, Lotoro or anybody, they wanted to support me and I nominated Bossman. Okay, they should give it to Bossman. How Bossman turned out to use your account, I don't know. How much people connected on behalf of me? None of you gave me account. So,
the protest is to see you going to mobile staff. So protest
The question is this. Hold on. At what point did you tell me?
Bossman, hold on. The money that was contributed was for protest. The money for mobile house was not a contribution from the public. Let's get that straight.
What I'm asking you is this. Number one, I didn't nominate you to collect money for me. Are you going to attest to that or not? I asked Bossman to collect for me. Whoever wants to support me, change Bossman. How it became you, I don't know. Secondly, hold on. If you say it's Boba's house, I told you the topic. He didn't
give you the address because Mr. Yomi, except you want to write on the 1st of September. Hold on.
Give me the address.
On the 1st of September.
Answer that.
Wait. On the 1st of September, no, let's get it back. On the 1st of September, I was on a call with you, with Bossman and Baba Mohbad. Yes or no?
I am asking you a question.
And we asked Baba for the address.
Answer that question.
Let's start from the beginning.
What is your question?
On the 1st of September, I was on a call with you, Baba Mohbad and Bossman.
About what?
And in that call, we asked for the address from Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad said he did not know that address offhand. I went on that call to go and call Gurexi. Whatever happened afterwards, I don't know. But me, I know I sent that address to you. Royal Pine or sheet is in our chat. So if you have gotten it from maybe Mr. Muiwa or Bossman, I don't know. But you asked for the address. It wasn't like you had that address with you before.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can ask me. Well, you can ask me. Let me ask you a question. I will answer it.
Let me clear that part.
Number one,
address
no, you gave me a wrong address, and you said you're not even the one that even gave it to me.
You denied me to Mr. I just need to. Yomi not to reach out to Mr. Miwa. So Mr. Miwa sent me the real address.
Then you reach out to Mr. Miwa. If Miwa reached out to me because Baba Mohbad probably called him. I
reached out to Mr. Miwa. The minimum reach out to Mr. Miwa. Where you on your way?
You deny not giving me address. It's a mistake about.
I said to you.
Hold on. Did you deny that address is a mistake in law? Did you deny that you never even mentioned any address to me? Did you deny or not?
Hello, Yomi.
Answer the question.
Listen to me. I just said it, and I will repeat it again what I just said.
Yeah, hold
on.
That's why we are here.
That's not the reason we are here.
Listen.
That's not the reason we are here. Settle your course later. What I'm saying to Yomi is that I don't say
This is the Biodun Lawal. This is one of the main reasons why I'm playing this voice. Kembo. And they still went and believed this woman ahead of me. Want to destroy justice from bad. We have a clear-cut path to get the CCTV of Ubat's house and the neighbor. Even when they were claiming they knew this person through me. Look at the way I handled her here. And they still went behind to work with her. And I go, this is the reason why I'm playing this voice also.
Call me anywhere. There is no thing. I'm telling you. There is no thing. That number you get from Mr. Moyiwa is non-existent. That number, the one opposite the battle, is a thing. And I'm telling you, it's not a thing. And that is the one that you say that they wanted to kill there. It's like 7 buildings away from Mobile House. So there is no way, if she has camera in front of her house, you could go for down the Koloma, they could point directly to Mobile House. That is what I'm trying to establish here.
See, all this, hello. Biodun, sorry, Abby.
Yes.
I don't know what your theories are all about. Mr. Fabayi.
Yeah.
You have the location of where I told you the CCTV is. I have asked you to put my name in the court affidavit. And I've told you where you are going. Call me when you get to that place. Bailiff and you get through to the person, you drop the court order, you get the CCTV. We are looking for justice. And me, we were stupid. Because it's not even making sense to me. Because me, I don't know what I feel. I feel maybe like that. And it's any from anywhere. You saw me in Oshit. I saw me the wallet. So I got the name I make up because you see when they took part of what I know, my name and everything is on the justice. What do you call me? Because you are telling me you said any contact say when I'm giving you an address. I get in court order. What is something for you? All the justice to me, get back to me. The back in there to go here. It's a video. And they don't did the confession of belief. Look at what they're coming to tell me on my phone. It's nonsense. I cannot do anything. I'm stuck.
Hello, back photo that can address
So, Gifted, did we able to get it?
I got it too. I'm surprised. Well, my question is, this Biola Lawa, how did she become so important? For somebody that just met you at Orchard Road on your live, how did she now become team members with them Bossman and them Famuyiwa and Co? How did she become so important?
Target. When I was digging deep, basically the old justice for Mohbad was concentrating on the coroner inquest.
Yes, sir.
That was the only thing. Nobody was looking for video evidence, digital evidence. But don't forget that she got to know me because she was also monitoring the live I was doing with Yekudi, which she was doing on TikTok or Justice for Mohbad. Exactly. She was a mole or she was working for somebody or trying to look for where she would come in. So by Justice for Mohbad, Emily knew on TikTok for Justice for Mohbad. She is looking for Boyotisha or Kololabe Tamo. Boyo the antenna to phone Buki just information. Because later we go to Buki just the antenna or Nikiriko. But the lady on that day after Kakul live confirmed she's one of the ardent supporter and follower of Buki Jesepe who would like her to support. I am saying, but she never told me she's working for her. She only said, "Who die there? Who believe it? Any other person? Oh, that's good. It's good, man. To like it. I don't know who she was there, and that was about the last moment. Until even to job protest, she came to like, hey, Mr. How are you doing? Court. Bless you. and that was it. Yeah, till Nico go back home. You know, ever pay boss man, I'm confided. They know how she came on that day. And there was no way I was doing anything in consonance with her. How they went about it, and then they started working with her. Look at her coming openly, in private talk. Don't describe Ibile Mubad at TBC CCTV. And the truth of the matter is, address the lady booking just a para post what you marry. I was signpost to my fee keko, to my fee, to my basic what you to be by here. Only 80 face 80 my face 6. See what you my to make gather bye. Kò sí A, kò sí B, kò sí C mbẹ̀. Ibi tí ABC tó wà àti wọnúlé Royal Pine ọ̀ṣìkìlókò estate yẹn Royal Pine estate àbí lókò estate Mohbad yẹn inú bí ọ̀dọ̀ tẹ̀ ibẹ̀ yẹn ló wà. But ní street Mohbad ẹgbẹ́lé Mohbad kíní yẹn wà wájú lé Mohbad tó tóbi báyìí. And this lady was trying to nullify what I was doing when they don't even know who she was. Or because what they need to into of her admit they were looking and they were trying to cling on anything to my get care or bring the Fabayi down. And this lady saw their vulnerability and they stopped bring you down so that they were looking for a substitute by all means. And they have to listen to her because she was feeding their self-aggrandizement.
Exactly, sir. Telling them what they want to hear.
So, but what about Sodowa will destroy you, will blackmail you, and will drag you. They were so neck deep. They believe so much in that dragging. What about it? Activity, dragging is even the least of our worries. I saw a woman voodoo, of a pine. I saw a woman of a pamoyo. I saw a woman of you. I saw only a sort of dragging. For what crime? Kini mo ṣe. Even the master pay down what he deliver, I've delivered on that mandate. Because you go sheshe koko, wọ́n kí làwọn lè lò. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbogbo ilẹ̀ tẹ̀lé wọn just the way you followed the Baba Mohbad. They fẹ́ wò pé kẹ́ bá orúkọ tí mo build for years jẹ. It wasn't a crime standing by you people. Àwọn ọ̀wà táwọn ọkọ̀ ti wù nígbà ayé àtijọ́ tó kó ègún bá ilẹ̀ Yorùbá nìyẹn. Ibi ọ̀tẹ̀. Láìṣẹ̀ láìrò. O bá sọ pé o tiẹ̀ wá kó 200,000, 800,000. Ṣé mi deliver ni? Ihun tó ń jalè lórí tó sọ pé ó ń bí ẹnu pé mi ò sọ fún ẹ. Ó yàtọ̀ sí ìjọ tó ní kí n lọ sí. Tó sọ pé ẹ̀sà sọ pé ìjọ tó ní kí n tó kó fún pé kí n lọ. Tó ló rán mi iṣẹ́, mo lọ jíṣẹ́. Àti ìgbà pé wọ́n lọ gá mi. You are so important. Owó pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ boss man. You are so rich. Ó rán mi níṣẹ́ yẹn ṣé mi ìpadà wá jẹ ni. That is pé mo kó ẹ lé. Ó lè tó mi lọ́jọ́ ibi ìfẹ́ mọ́jọ́ orí ẹ̀. Tí màá gbẹ̀ lábúrò kìíní màá gbẹ̀ lábúrò kejì.
So ìgbà tó ti rán yín iṣẹ́ yẹn sà. So èèyàn tó bá jíṣẹ́ dé, èlò lẹ fún as compensation pa iṣẹ́ tó lọ fún
Ṣé kí ló compensate my brother?
Exactly. You sent him on an errand.
Àní nǹkan tí ẹ̀ ṣe sọ ni pé kẹwàá sọ pé ẹ̀rọ mi. I was coming to the Yeyekudi to deliver. Mo ṣáà jíṣẹ́ mbẹ̀. Níbo ni mo ti deny the credit? Tẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe mo tẹ̀dẹ̀ rú pé ẹ̀rù àwọn ọmọ tẹ bí ẹ̀rù ọjọ́ ọ̀la ẹ̀rù pé immediately ni kìíní ẹ̀ máa ní consequence. And at the end of the day, ìpọ́tọ́ ṣe fún mi ẹ̀kọ́ ló dùn mí ju pé gbogbo pèsè wa lọ align pẹ̀lú Bíọ́dún Lawali àbí fi bí Ìṣọ́lá Mustapha tó ń jẹ́ orúkọ oríṣiríṣi tẹ̀lé fi block justice fún Mohbad tẹ̀wá ń parọ́ pé ọba kan ni kìíní kan ni wọ́n ní connection kò sí ẹ̀wọ̀n àwọn pípọ̀ ìní. Àwọn people in need and they still want to come out and act like they are saints. And then she will go to see. Because more like kí ni gbogbo rọrọrọ. Mi ò ṣe kọ́kọ́ bàjẹ́ pẹ̀lú anybody. Kò sí. When I was going to travel out, Nígbà tó fẹ́ pa mí níjọ́sí, kò sówó bí ìfowó justice for bad law. Kò sówó, people from outside tí wọ́n fi parí owó kíní ẹ̀gọ́, it was almost nígbà tí mo padà dé Nàìjíríà, months after ni mo tó finish owó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì. Eléyìí tí mo wá kò sí owó àwọn tó dáadáa. Nígbà tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ public lawyer recently tó fa wàhálà, mi ò mọ ọkọ̀ pa ẹ̀. Èmi kọ́ mi lọ pé lọ́yẹ̀ wá. Èmi kọ́ mo ní kọ́ dáwó fún mi. Àwọn tó decide tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. They are now looking at people say, Yomi kò support wa ni, ó kò fẹ́nu sí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti rubbish ní pé mi mo ní kọ́ máa dáwó. Wọ́n ṣe kò sí ní tó kọ́ mi bẹ́ẹ̀. I was just helping. Torí pé mo fọ́nà bá búra. Bóyá tá a bá parí justice láti máa sọ pé a máa rí àwọn owó táwọn ènìyàn sọ pé àwọn èèyàn gbé owó lẹ̀ fún Yomi yẹn. Wọn kò tí ì sí yẹn sìn. Owó tá a máa fi struggle, tá a máa fi gba justice, gbọ́dọ̀ fi jẹun. Àfẹni tí ó bá ní ohun tó fẹ́ wá ṣe. I want my Brave the Silence Foundation to expand so that I can touch more lives. Kí a ní big office. Ṣé yẹn ni màá gba owó kan sí tó ń donate máa ṣe dànù? Ṣé mọ̀ pé vision yàtọ̀ sí gbogbo tẹ̀ yìí?
Exactly, they are not seeing the bigger picture.
Ó jìnnà gan-an. Tí bá ṣe tán kò ń ṣe ìrìn máa dáwó yẹn, apart from people who donate, àwọn grants téèyàn máa gbà. Mi lọ gbà láti jọ ìtorí pé mo ní let me discipline myself. Without discipline there is no harm. Me regret pé mi discipline ara mi. I am a decorated human rights ambassador with the US Embassy. Tí mi bá ní kọ̀ọ̀kan ṣe, kí n bá kọ mail sí Embassy America, mi ìgbọ́dọ̀ kọ́lẹ̀ méjì wá fún mi kọ̀ kọ́mátì ẹ̀ sí time grant. Ẹ lọ bèrè, mo ti pariwo síta, mo ti sọ ní English. I can tell you for free since 2018 they decorated me. I have never received $1. And I have never put in any request for grants. And also the website, and every year, on donate from NGOs. More discipline around me, I would not look the side of money. My 5 years. And to my tell in Instagram, one of the constantly, I will not collect grants until after 5 years. I thought avoiding those places is discipline myself so that tomorrow will be fully. I can tell people categorically that I don't have a price. Everyone who might pay skinny call, Yomi is a thief. Or Fulunge, and go rice, or to rice, no right, see. See me for jury.
Yes, sir. If all these things does not happen, your activist success story kò ní dùn. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan báyìí náà ló máa jẹ́ kó dùn. It's part of the game.
It's part of the game, to be honest. It's part of the game, but I don't want to be repeating myself. I want to say thank you. I just come out to clarify things like this because I want the young guy to correct and to change his ways. I have never lost me, Rory. I should take away credit from you or incompetent, you know, to deliver. I have delivered. The second one, you walk all around me. It was a fan that came to my page that wanted to take me to lift the CCTV. Why would I tell you and the fellow back at the expense of my own life? She may not trust the Tony. Because you are impatient. You are one of the first 3 persons I will tell because I don't have any other person there. Impatience and assumption left you know Yomi is working with another person. He has abandoned us. Killer and Shetima abandon him. She may call it Asheni. He has abandoned us. He has used us for what? And they block you between success. We would have gotten the victory together. It's just for me to help the lady protect her own privacy and identity, lift the stuff, and then to succeed. Hello, bossman, we have succeeded. I've got the CCTV now. Man, and then we'll discuss how do we speak, how do we break the news, what step are we going to take? And while also Yomi, building Lawaye Sokuro and Yomi, I cannot believe it. It's because why you die. You're looking forward to bring me down by all means because I didn't give you an information. A total stranger looking for cheap excuse as to why you jeopardized a serious struggle for your own personal and bloated ego. Especially when it came at sorry. Mo follow my brother kò ṣe irú ilẹ̀ nígbà mi lórúkọ jẹ́. Mo fẹ́ pé ẹ jí lọ síbí wèrè. Àfi tí máa ṣe kàn dọ̀tí. Ẹ tó wá wùwà dọ̀tí lé máa bà lórúkọ jẹ́. And I've shown you guys abundantly. Ẹ jí lọ síbí wèrè. Ẹ mọ gbogbo ọtẹ try gbà yẹn ni. Ṣé mo yẹ nǹkan tẹ ṣe? Ẹ mo yẹ àwọn wèrè nonsense tẹ ṣe káàkiri. Do I look like I see any of that? And I'm still not paid because kò dọ́dọ̀ mi. The only pain, you allow that building to destroy a germane and sacrosanct struggle and has kept Mohbad more days in the morgue. Maybe part of our hotel Mohbad here, at the family you are, and they now look like a stench feast. Everybody is now seeing them as people that are not even looking for justice for Mohbad. It's because they are about who are you? Ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ jẹ́ àmà ronú. Ìwọ̀wọ̀ wa ló mú ègún àti ìfàsẹ́yìn bálẹ̀ Yorùbá àti orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀dín ọ̀tẹ̀kù, àfẹ̀mí. I'm not in that league. I want justice for Mohbad, and every steps I have taken, every sacrifice I have taken, money can't buy it. And they are all towards justice and betterment of the Nigerian country. I am giving my life for this struggle for the sake of you, your son, your daughter, my son, my daughter, my friend, my friend's daughter, my friend's son, my parents, your parents. It's not for me to gain. It's not for me to gain. Everything I've done, it's not for me to gain. It's for the country to gain. It's for you that even you are eating on me to what? To have a better country. If you look all right, if you look on Momo, I don't know safe for me. See Nigeria about bad me, the more need last moment, sir. I won't cut you to your combat team at you junior. I will call sacrifice still if you are safe. I will Dubai, Timam will the same thing. Dubai was desert when some of you finished secondary school. When some of you have already began working in companies. But it's a shame. You have not even retired. Dubai has become a melting pot for tourism. World tourism. Why Nigeria? People don't want to come to us. People don't feel safe in Nigeria. And you want me to be happy and say I have a name. I will never regret risking my everything for the cause of justice. For the cause of justice, and trust me, Mohbad is going to get justice. I've seen clues, and I know certainly it is coming. Oh my God, and it will come. And trust me.
Okay. Thank you for everything you are doing, Mr. Yomi, for everything you've done in the past, for everything you continue to do, sir. Let's move forward. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó máa ń fà náà lè distractions láti ń sọ for the past over an hour. Nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ sà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Nigerian embassy tẹ́lẹ̀ the last time, is there any update? What's the way forward, sir? Will the protest still go on or something? Sir?
I want to disclose that. Do you see that?
All right, sir. I trust you, sir. I want to way forward. Lóye ká máa discuss lórí justice for Mohbad. Not it has turned to shambles right now.
No, it's all right. They just I don't know. Because ìdákẹ́ àwọn káwà ká sẹ́yìn, but one way or the other, àbá ṣe ń lọ wájú. Ẹni tó máa mọ̀ bí tí ó ti ń bọ̀ kò lè mọ̀ bí tó ń lọ. We have to know where we are coming from. And that's the beauty of it. That's why we have Old Testament and New Testament. But in New Testament, they talk about Jesus has come to make life better, and they should not. I mean, actually, Old Testament. How come I him? If we are, no, it's Jesus that has come to make things better, and stuff like that. Because actually, New Testament to bossy. Sacrifice of Allah and work. the people go back and read it, and they read it for blessing, for knowledge, for information. So it's good that we'll discuss it because
Joseph Aloba Olúwa bá mi wò ẹ lè sùn ẹ tají níbikíbi tẹ́ bá wà kẹ́ wá gbọ́ á pè yín lórúkọ tẹ́ jẹ́ Joseph Aloba o. ولد إبراهيم بينه وبين يقول له يا ولدي الجبال سيرا
C'est sempre di corsa.
Baba ẹnìkan jí kó sùn wọ́n ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ tají níbikíbi tẹ́ bá wà ní. Olúwa bá mi wò Joseph Aloba.
Isi nri ndị be anyị na-ara ahụ da plis asị m na mụ acha elu onye igbo anyị
ịnọ ebe ị na-ata salad gị
and isi rụrụ ana and mụ